Marlon Fan 1995, and Merry Christmas, and well, Merry Christmas Eve technically, and then Happy Holidays to those of you who don't celebrate Christmas. And for Transformers 4, there has been almost absolutely nothing going on at all lately, so, like I said, I was going to be doing a lot of updates and discussions, now that it was Christmas break for me, and, I have nothing really going on. And I haven't been able to do any videos because there's been nothing to talk about, but I got a couple things to talk about today. But first, I will have a couple of announcements. First of all, Unexpected Shenanigans. Some of you may know my other channel where me and my friends are going to try and start up a little bit more, do some pranks and social experiments and stuff. We posted a video yesterday. Well, technically it was like early this morning, at like a little after midnight. And so there's a video. It was kind of more like just a spoof video of the prank channels, the major prank channels, and what they've been doing lately. So pranks will be coming soon. We have a couple of ideas planned out. Just we have to go get the guts to do them, as always. So make sure to check out that video. I will put a link in the description, and make sure to subscribe, support me on that, and hopefully that channel will take off pretty well. Also, got a special something for Christmas. I already know what it is. I'm like so bad. I already know what it is. But so I have something that's going to help me, in future episodes coming in 2014. And I'll be making a new advertisement because I guess YouTube is letting you do that for free now. So that could be coming out sometime soon, kind of like a ad for my channel. And also, I kind of went into detail with this already. Lots of new stuff coming in 2014. I have some stuff planned. As you know, I got my new street racing film that I am going to start filming soon. Hopefully before my Christmas break is up, I'm going to start filming the first bit of footage. So can't wait for that. And now on to the news. This one is not directly Transformers 4 related, but we have the new Human Alliance video game that has been in the talks and everything. It's made by Sega, and it should be at most Dave and Buster's pretty soon. I'm not sure about the other arcade places like Boomers and Fun Depot and stuff, but it should be at most Dave and Buster's. I know it's out at some already. And really, I heard that actually there's been some Dave & Buster's that have actually had it for the past couple weeks, even though technically it hasn't been released until like a couple days ago. So go check out to a Dave & Buster's, and you can play Transformers Human Alliance, the video game. They have two different versions. They have like a stand-up where you kind of just stand in front of the screen and shoot, and then they also have one where you're kind of like in a kind of like that car type thing where you sit down and you're in that little enclosure. So and then I think the one with the enclosure, the screen's a bit bigger. So really cool. Hopefully I'll be checking that out sometime soon. I mean, I really don't know if there's a Dave & Buster's around me. I know there's like Boomers and Fun Depot, but I don't know, I'll have to go check on that eventually. Now on to Transformers 4, and mainly it's just a lot of articles. So two articles. So to get into the Christmas spirit, I'm going to read these articles to you in a Christmas-like way. So here's the catchy intro to, let's call it, Reading Articles with Marlon Fan 1995. The only thing I'm missing right now is a cat to pet and a cigar hanging out of my mouth. Alright, so in the Christmas spirit, let's read these articles. I'd read them in a corny way, but I'm just not going to. This is corny enough for me. Alright, so the first article is about there was actually this elementary and middle school that had one of the producers, Allegra Craig, go over there and show them 3 minutes of Age of Extinction. These lucky little kids. Darn you. So they got to see 3 minutes was part of a campaign of like school attendance or something like that. And like, hey, look what you can do if you go to school type thing. So they got to see 3 minutes of Age of Extinction. So let's read this article here. Says that gave them the chance to have Allegra Craig come to school, then come to the school, not even reading this well, talk about how the film was made, career options in the film industry, as well as giving the kids a first look at the next installment in the Transformers franchise, due in theaters June 27th of 2014. The I'm going to say it's Durfee students were some of the first to check out a 3-minute extended clip of the film before anyone anywhere on the planet. Seeing the clip and talking with the producer was even more special because much of the movie was filmed in Detroit. It takes thousands of people to make a movie like Transformers. The entire community has to come together to make it a success, said Clegg. Oh, it's actually Clegg. I've been saying Craig. No, it's Clegg. Clegg. Detroit and Michigan are great places to shoot a project. When it came time for questions, the kids started out a little shy but warmed up quickly. They grilled Clegg on everything from how the film's robots were named to how she got into the business to how they could get a job in Hollywood and what they needed to study now as elementary and middle schoolers to someday do what she is doing. Okay, first of all, my problem with this is that I know it's good to stay in school and this type of thing, but the way they seem to be doing this is saying, oh, what you can be doing now as middle schoolers in school to be a Hollywood film producer and stuff like that. When actually, you know, I'm in college right now. I know how the process works. Unless you're taking high school credit in middle school, you can completely bomb middle school and make it into Harvard if you do well in high school. Now, usually that process doesn't happen. If you do bad in middle school, you do bad in high school. But it's a possibility for you to get, you know, like all of these in middle school and still get into a great college because, you know. But that's just my little random message of the day. And then, okay, next article. And this one is about Mark Wahlberg and the human element of Transformers 4. It said it was a tighter script and its own standalone thing, comparing it to the last trilogy. I think the emotional core of it, the human element, is going to be extremely powerful. It's an ordinary man trying to do extraordinary things to save his daughter and keep her alive. And this boyfriend he didn't know about. He knew nothing about. He didn't know anything about. I keep reading it wrong. He'd had a child when he was in high school, and his wife passed away, and the promise he'd make to her was that she wouldn't date any boys until she graduated, and that she'd be at the graduation, because they weren't due to the pregnancy. So there's an anchor to it, and a realness to it that I like a lot. So, the main human element, we pretty much have it solidified of what the human story is going to be. It's going to be about Mark Wahlberg and Nicola Peltz and their relationship, how they really don't connect on the terms of, you know, dating and before graduation and stuff like that. And this actually does give us our first solidification that she is a high school senior in this movie. And so that's pretty much the human element right there, is the whole daddy-daughter relationship and no dating because, you know, me and your mom, we didn't get to go to graduation because, you know, she ended up getting pregnant and, you know, that type of thing. And then all of a sudden, you know, Nicola Peltz's character, she's sneaking around with this guy that her dad doesn't know about until the Transformers show up. So that's pretty much the human element, which I do think is a big step up from the whiny high school and college kid that just complains about his life, Sam Witwicky. So I think this is more of a better human element because it's more of a, instead of guy trying to get the girl, it's more of like girl already has the guy, but the dad and the daughter aren't seeing eye to eye. I think that would be a little bit better than just this like guy trying to get this hot girl that he has no chance with. So your Transformers help him out. So I think this story is going to be a little bit better. I really can't wait for the first piece of footage, and that will be shown at the Super Bowl on February 2nd, 30-second TV spot, and the first trailer will be coming shortly after that, and I really feel weird wearing this robe. I don't wear robes. So, so that is just about it for this Transformers 4 discussion Christmas edition, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and what other thing you're celebrating. So enjoy, and this is another Transformers 4 discussion with Marvel in 1995, and I will see you next time. It looks pretty. I said this on the board as well. I said it looks very All-Sparkish. Like it kind of resembles the All-Spark a little bit, kind of like the design, the same overall look. But it looks, yeah. I mean, I feel that maybe this has to do with the All-Spark in some way.